This video might be deleted in 48 hours. It is the more reason I am urging you to watch it now, because you might never come across it again. Now, to those persons procrastinating, you want to do it tomorrow, you want to do it next month, you want to do it next year, you want to do it when you get richer. I am sorry to announce to you that that day might never come. You want to start creating content, but you're saying you do not have a camera, but you have a smartphone. Now, let me tell you nothing but the truth. When I started creating content, I started with my phone. In fact, even up till date, I am still using my phone to record all my videos. It's not as if I do not have a camera. I do, but I enjoy recording with my phone. Now, another thing is this, another excuse that most persons tend to give is that they do not have a ring light. Do you know that I don't have a ring light? You know what I do? I use my phone's flashlight to record all my videos. So in fact, if I show you how I place my phone to record my videos, you might laugh because I do not have a tripod. You understand? Now, some persons will be like, oh, they would have created content, but they do not have a laptop. A laptop for what? If you ask them, they'll tell you that a laptop for them to get Adobe Premiere Pro, for them to get Photoshop, so that they can use Photoshop for their thumbnail and use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit their videos. But do you know that I can use Adobe Premiere Pro? I have the laptop, but I have never used Adobe Premiere Pro to edit any of my videos. Now, if you think I am joking, go and watch my previous videos. In fact, you can go to my other channel, go and watch my videos. You will notice that I use CapCut for all my videos. How will you notice? If you check at the left hand side, you might likely see their logo, meaning that I used CapCut to edit that video. Now, for the Photoshop that most persons are saying, oh, it is because they do not have a laptop, I designed my thumbnail using Canva, and that Canva, I have not even downloaded Canva into my phone. What I do is this: each time I want to use Canva, I go on Google, type Canva, log in, and that is it. Sometimes I even use ChatGPT for my thumbnail design. I just go on ChatGPT, give ChatGPT prompts, and ChatGPT will generate a thumbnail that sits well with my kind of content. So you really do not have an excuse for not creating content. You really do not have an excuse for saying you're broke. You really do not have an excuse for begging. Now, some persons will be like, oh, they don't have a studio. Personally, I do not have a studio, and I know hundreds of YouTubers out there who do not have a studio. Most of them, they record their content outside their compound. Most of them record their content in their bedroom. Those who record outside their compound, they record when most persons have gone out, when the compound is quiet, not when your neighbors are playing music. If you record your videos when your neighbors are playing music, the tendency of you having copyright issue is very, very high. Remember that YouTube is currently deleting channels off its platform. Now, I saw a particular YouTuber who came live to say that she recorded a video, uploaded it on YouTube, and now YouTube deleted that video because of copyright, because there was a song playing at the background. I don't know how true this is because I did not see the video, but I heard her say this. You understand? So you can record your video without you having a studio. Personally, I do not have a studio. Other content creators, they record in their room. They record in their room when there is no noise. If I tell you I do not have a microphone, will you believe me? But does my video sound like a video that I am not using a microphone? Is my audio always that bad? That is what I mean. If my audio is always bad, let me know. If you've noticed that I do not have a microphone, let me know. But I'm still creating content. See, when creating content, do not expect to have everything. Do not expect to have everything. Other things will come naturally. Other things will come when you begin to monetize. Other things will come with time. So We are not expecting you to start big. But the thing now is this: when you begin to make money, either by brand deals, through ads, through any avenue at all, that is when we are now expecting more from you. So do not feel ashamed to start where you are. Do not feel ashamed to start small. Do not feel ashamed to start with the resources that you have. Do not even feel ashamed to come out the way you are. If you're waiting for the right time, and this right time according to you is when you're able to purchase lights, is when you're able to purchase camera, is when you're able to purchase tripod, is when you're able to purchase a phone, a good phone, maybe an iPhone. That's your dream phone. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You are sharing this dream with millions of persons out there. There are some persons thinking in this direction, and you know what? You might never start. You might never do anything. You will keep procrastinating this your dream. Creating content is not difficult. Creating content is not difficult. Yes, I know you might make blunders. There is nobody that is perfect. All of us, we started making blunders. Even up till that, personally, I still make blunders. When I watch the video, I'll just laugh and I'll be like, I am still in the process. I am still in the process to improve. I am still in the process of improving. I am still open to improvement. So why laugh? You know what? It will be a thing of joy that you posted this year, and in 3-4 years to come, you go back to watch that video and you'll just be there laughing at yourself. You'll be like, was I the one who said this? Was I the one who created this kind of content? This is how life is. Life evolves. Do not expect to start today. You're perfect today. You're monetized today. You're doing everything today. It does not really work out like that most of the times. You really do not have an excuse. You really do not have an excuse. Go and start creating content now. Go and do that thing now. You know what you have been procrastinating all through your life. Go and do it now. Start from wherever you are. This is Grow with Mimi. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.